So now I have you at present day. The trade's pretty obvious, right? Red line against green line. Keep it simple. This is the analysis that we want to do. Don't death stare your charts all day trying to figure out these pretty pictures. Keep it simple. We want to buy the green line. So what do we want to do? We want to buy the buy the S&P, and we want to sell NAS. Okay? It's clear as day. Absolutely clear as day. We could even see if we held this spread since the beginning of the year all the way until today, we would be down $2,000 on the spread. If we would have held this spread from the beginning of the year all the way to today, we would be selling this at $2,000. We want to buy the green and sell the red. The opportunity in front of us could make about $2 to $4 grand on some micro contracts. Putting this whole trade on would cost about like $2,000 a margin. So again, the red is going to be NQ RTY. So we want to sell. We want to sell. So now if we look at the entire position, and again, I strongly recommend using notes, taking down and writing down the positions just like I'm doing here. What do we have? We have NQ as the belly of the fly, right? Because we have two NQs, selling, selling. Let's buy one RTY, and let's buy one S&P. And that's the position, folks. So if you want to learn about this, this is Edge Lite. Our Edge series you can find at Masters in Trading. Our Edge series at $9.97. Edge Lite, we're offering it to you for $27 because we want you to try it. $27, we're doing a flash sale. If you watch this video after the flash sale, check out the storefront. We'll see what promotions we have at that time. One more thing before I let you go. I'm going to head over to our Equity Edge, the full Edge series. Edge Lite gives you 4 products you can look at, and it gives you a couple of spreads. The full Edge Lite will give you the whole equity complex. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you something that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is Equity Edge. This is the big dog. You can see right away, right? The P&Ls are drastically different because these are the full contracts. What I want to show you is I want to show you how we can simplify this trade, where we went the long way to find that trade, but you don't have to. Hit the beaker. This is going to be outright trading. This is going to be spread trading. I want to go to spread trading, and I'm going to go to an advanced spread trade. I'm going to use the cycle year because I want this to start at the beginning of the year. I want to check Russell. We're using 1. Sometimes we use 2. For this example, I'm using 1. Don't get caught up in the ratios. Don't get intimidated by the ratios is what I meant. So I'm removing all these different spreads. And I want to show you. This thing is so much fun, just going around looking at these random markets too, by the way, if that's fun for you. Okay, so what do we have? I love this. This is like my favorite example I think we've done. 2 flies, right? We have the NASDAQ S&P Dow is going to be, the lighter. The NASDAQ against the S&P and Russell is going to be that pink. That's the one we want. So let me go back. I want that. Colors are so freaking close together. Lovely, 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 lovely. This is the fly. Boom. Do you remember going back to that Edge Lite? Remember how they were $4,000 apart? Those 2 different spreads, right? We had the S&P NAS and the Russell NAS. One was up 2,000, the other one was down 2,000. So if they came back together, it would be 4,000. Now the micros are 10 to 1, right? 4,000 times 10 is going to equal the 40,000 P&L. which is just super cool. But you can see how relatively expensive this is. This is the highest it's traded all year. Why don't we go back and look at more data? And then if we look at more data, you can see just how relatively expensive that NASDAQ is to the other instruments, S&P and Russell. Keep it simple. That's my overall message. Again, this is the Edge series. It makes trading a ton easier, and especially if you're open to learning how to trade spreads. My name's Jonathan Rose. I'm the owner of Masters in Trading, and that's Mercury. Thanks, guys.